Honorable Vice Chancellor Ma'am to initiate the proceedings.
Good morning. I, on behalf of our Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor, and my personal behalf, extend very warm welcome to the delegation from Japan. I'm sure that your visit to our Amity International School was very successful, and this is the first university of Amity Higher Education. Amity has the 12 universities will be giving the presentation. We have invited our colleagues who are from the education department, special education department, Dr. Pujari, and also the sports education. And Dr. Sajnani has been coordinating this visit because it was his first contact, and Dr. Archana from my office is coordinating, and we extend very warm welcome to all of you. And I'm sure that today's discussion will lead to some actionable points. We are really very keen to understand the education system in Japan, and that also will explain what is the education system in India, and then how we can work together. Our International Affairs Department, Rear Admiral Alok Bhatnagarji, who has been coordinating with various international universities. And so this, I will request also my all the colleagues to quickly introduce, and we would like to have the introduction of all of you. So thereafter, Dr. Khatri will make the brief presentation about Amity University, and then we would like to hear from your side also. Yeah. So Dr. Khatri.
Yeah, okay. はい、皆さんよく聞こえますか？大丈夫ですか？さっき、ワイセンス先生ですね。先ほど言った通りですね。今日、こちらにいらっしゃってどうもありがとうございました。今日はここにスポーツの先生とか教育の先生とかスペシャリストですね、特別のニーズの先生、先生と一緒に同じですね。いろいろな先生がここにいらっしゃって、何かご質問がありましたら直接聞いてくださいということですね。あとで、スシルさんの、コーディネートをしたので、何かご質問がありましたら、どうぞ、よろしくお願いいたします。今日はいろいろな質問の、話し合いますよ。その話し合った後で、日本の教育制度とか、インドの教育制度、何が違うのか、それに対して皆さんと一緒に話し合います。あとで、この大学ですね、アミティ大学は、それは一番最初の大学ですね。アミティの中に一番古い大学です。今は全部12大学が設立して、あちこちに他の大学にもあります。あとで、今日の予定通りですね、プレゼンテーション、アミティ大学に関して、プレゼンテーションをします。何か、後で、何かご質問、ご相談セッションもやりますので、よろしくお願いいたします。はい。
Welcome to Amity. I'm Dr. Sunil Khatri, Additional Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean of Academics.
Good morning. Welcome to Amity. I'm Jayanti Pujari. I'm Dean of Rehabilitation Sciences, and in Amity Rehabilitation Sciences course programs, we have two institutes, that is Special Education and Clinical Psychology. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Rear Admiral Alok Bhatnagar. I look after international affairs cooperation and collaboration with all universities and countries in the world, especially focusing on students from other countries to come and study and take advantage of the education system here in MET. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to Amity campus. I am Professor Manohar Sajnani. I am Dean for the Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism and Director, Amity Institute Travel and Tourism. Thank you.
Namaste. I'm Alka Mudgal and I'm looking after Amity Institute of Education. We are, coming up with teachers, preparing teachers for secondary schools. So we are having a bachelor's program in education. We are having a master's program in education, and we are also having research in education. So that is what we are doing.
Ohayo gozaimashita. I am Harish and looking after here the education program. And I have done license in Doshaho from Japan. Thank you.
Morning. Welcome to Amity. Professor Kalpana Sharma here. I am Dean Faculty of Education, also Director, Amity School of Physical Education and Sports Sciences. Thank you very much.
Welcome all of you. Good morning. I am Dr. S.K. Srivastava, looking after the field of rehabilitation sciences. Thank you.
May we have the quick introduction of the visiting team?
はい、もしよろしかったら自己紹介、自己紹介、名前とか、どんな場所で仕事をやってるのか、それだけもよろしくお願いします。
Hello everyone. Thank you for welcome us for the visit today. We, the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, are promoting science and mathematics education to create a society where children can live with dreams, hope, and smiles. Among these efforts, we are particularly focusing on STEAM education. Today, we hope to exchange information about the education system of our respective countries. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hirotaka Iwafune. I'm a supervisor in Tokyo Metropolitan Government.
Nice to meet you. My name is Hikaru Nishimoto. Thank you.
My name is Arinaga Masahiro. I am supervisor at Tokyo Metropolitan Education Office. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Hideo Takahashi. I am director for Metropolitan High School Reform Promotion. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Keisuke Saito. I'm chief supervisor. I teach mathematics for junior high school and secondary school. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kanako Wakabayashi. I'm supervisor with special needs education guidance section. Thank you.
So, Alka-san, I mean, the same thing what you have been doing, like,
She's from special education.
Maybe then we show.
Yeah. Dr.
これから、この大学に関して情報を皆さんに伝えますので、もし、すべての情報がここに表示されているんですけど、もし何かわからない場合は、私、通訳大丈夫でしょうか？ありがとうございます。
So we welcome the delegation from Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office of Education at MIT University. We believe that you had a wonderful interaction and visit at MIT International School. I'm now going to give a brief presentation about MIT Education Group. MIT Education Group has been established by our Honorable Founder President, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan sir, who after being in Germany for 28 years with 6,000 Germans working under him, had came back to India with only a single vision, to help India become a knowledge superpower through the channel of education. The universities are working under the dynamic leadership of our chancellors, Dr. Atul Chauhan and Dr. Asim Chauhan. The university where we are sitting have Dr. Atul Chauhan sir as a chancellor for this university. MIT Education Group has more than 700,000 alumni across the world, with 200,000 students currently enrolled at various campuses. We have 11 universities in India functioning and 12 to be started this year at Hyderabad. We have international campuses in London, Singapore, New York, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Mauritius, South Africa, Kenya, China, Amsterdam, San Francisco, and Tashkent. We have 28 schools and preschools for which probably you have already got the information when you had visited our AIS. We have more than 300 programs, over 60 disciplines running across more than 150 institutions. We have been ranked among the top universities not only by THE but also by QS ranking. We are the only university in Asia as a not-for-profit university which has been accredited by VASC USA. We are also the first university in India to be reviewed and accredited by QAA UK.
はい。これからちょっと、通訳を頑張ります。この、プレゼンテーションは、この、大学に関して、いろんな情報が表示されているんですですね。インドじゃなくて、いろいろな国に、この、大学の視点みたいがあって、大学には勉強以外、いろいろなこと活動をやってるんですけれども、なので、アメリカとかいろいろな国、ねから、証明書をもらっていたんです。あとで、それはアクリデーションですね、グローバリー。世界中で皆さん、この大学のことを知っているんですと言われているんですので、大体、全部のプログラムは大体300ぐらいですね、ここで書いているんですよね。それが一般的な共通の情報ですから、それでいいですか？何か質問がありますか？ないですね。
These are glimpses of our various campuses in India. And these are from the globally, our presence. We are having, as mentioned earlier, that more than 300 programs, which includes conventional and traditional programs in engineering, in design, in economics, education, to name few of them, but also very niche and advanced programs in area of post-surface technology, click chemistry, defense technologies. We are the first in India to offer the master's program in nanotechnology. We are also having defense technology master's program in partnership with DRDO.
はい。他の大学には共通の、科目だけです。でも、これを見ると、いろいろな科目が表示されてるんじゃないんですか。そうですね。the first one was Master in?
Masters in Defense Technology, Nanotechnology, first in India.
インドでは、初めの、修士課程のことですね。修士課程のディフェンス、軍隊に出身を紹介して、皆さんにあげましたという大学です。
As we are sitting here with our heads of institutions and deans from the domain of Faculty of Education, we have the programs in education, in sports, physical education, and in special education also.
はい。先生たちですね。この私たちの前に座っている先生たちもいろいろな、たくさん経験を持っていて、いろいろなドメインの学生たちに指導されているんです。
We have a lot of programs with partnership from industry. In partnership with them, industry-driven programs, industry-led programs, and industry collaborative programs, which includes program with Cisco, with whom we have partnership for last 25 years. With Tata Technologies, in collaboration with whom we had already established an institution, jointly executed in terms of program design and structure, and even the curriculum delivery is also done jointly by MIT faculty and Tata faculty.
今言っていることは、勉強するだけですね。科目を理解できます。でも、卒業して後で何をするのか、もちろん就職が必要ですね。就職、例えばタタテクノロジー、インドの有名な会社です。とか、シスコが皆さんご存知だと思いますね。シスコとかタタテクノロジーから将来にこのような要求がありますよ。ここの学生たちですね。この大学の学生たちと、タタテクノロジーの、プログラムマネージャーとか、技術者、これを、皆さんに勉強させてくださいよ。2年の後で、3年の後で、このプロジェクトがありますので、将来を向けて、皆さんが、勉強しているというですね。はい、大丈夫でしょうか。はい。勉強以外ですね。科目以外別のプロジェクトに参加するように。はい。
Similarly, we have established an institution in partnership with RICS UK, with whom we had established more than 12 years back, and now we have more than 2,300 students placed in industry through this partnership. Also, we have in partnership with CII, a School of Logistics, and with Quansar and Department of Biotech also. As mentioned earlier, we, in partnership with DRDO, are running a program of Masters in Defense Technology and an integrated program of BTech, MTech in Defense Technology.
はい。先ほどですね、共同ですね、軍隊、インドの軍隊とか、いろいろな、国にある大学に共同されて、ここから、学生たちが他の国に行って勉強します。別の国の学生たちがここにいて、それは交換ということです。はい。
We have a very robust research ecosystem at the university. We have a Department of Technology Transfer. We have an IPR cell. We have a Technology Enabling Cell. We have a MIT Center for Entrepreneurship Development and an Innovation Incubator Center.
はい。研究のことですね。いろいろな研究もここにやっているみたいですね。これが、インキュベーションとか IPSL とか DIT のような、ここの研究。皆さんがご存知だと思います。はい。
So the research themes where our faculties are focusing include cancer biology, translational research. We are right now having a conference going on in cancer biology and translational research. We have faculty working on molecular medicine, stem cell research, AI. We have a Center for Artificial Intelligence, space science, aerospace engineering, bioenergy, cyber physical systems, to name some of them. We have more than 35 Center of Excellence at MIT and 4,500 plus case studies developed by MIT faculty, which are being bought and used and referred by the faculty globally.
はい。皆さんがケーススタディがご存知だと思いますね。ケーススタディというのは自分で考えて自分が発展したものですね。それはケーススタディになりますが、例えば AI とかトランスレーションリサーチとか、キャンサーバイオロジーがここによく勉強して、もう研究皆さんがやって、他の国に、手伝い、サポートをしているというものです。
As mentioned, that we have established centers of research, and some of them are established with the guidance and help of eminent Nobel laureates, one including Dr. Takaki Kajita, with whom and his guidance we had established the Center for Particle Research Physics. Similarly, we had a center for GMOs established with the guidance and support of Sir Richard John Roberts. As mentioned, that we have a Center for AI, and Technology Enabling Center also at Trinity University. This Center for Artificial Intelligence has a capacity of 10 petaflops, the best among the region that we have for our faculty and students, which has been utilized by other faculties and guest students also utilizing it.
はい。日本の先生ですね。偉い先生がここにいらっしゃって、何か共同、この大学と共同して、学生たちに、案内とか、指導していたんです。それと、AI に関しても、NVIDIA ですね。NVIDIA、主な会社、本当、有名な会社ですね。外国の会社ですけど、それで、アーティフィシャルインテリジェンスにどういうふうに仕事をするのか、どういうふうに良くなるか、いろいろな、ことを、交換して、皆さんが考えて、いい新しいアイディアを発展しているんですね。
We are very proud of our human capital, which includes 52 scientists in top 2% list of the world, which has been published every year from Stanford faculty. We have more than 300 honorary and adjunct faculty with us. And this figure will be very interesting for all of you. We have more than 40 Ramanujan and Ramalinga Swami fellows, which is the highest in India. This is a fellowship given by the government of India to those Indians who have been abroad for some time and they want to come back and to support their research areas and to fund on their research projects. They have been funded by the government for a period of 3 to 5 years, and the largest number of such scientists coming from abroad funded by government of India is with Amity. So this talks about the recognition of our faculty and the fellows given by the government of India also.
この先生たちが外国に住んでいらっしゃって、でも、インドを発展するのに、政府が今、読んでくれてるんですね。じゃあ、ここにインドに来て、サポートをですね、国を配達するためにサポートをしてください。全部でだいたい、40% ぐらい、アメティと一緒に仕事をしているんですね、今も、ということです。
These are some of the projects, works, and research being done by our faculty. So some of the glimpses, I will run through it because of the paucity of time. These are some of the infrastructure facilities available with our faculty and students to work upon. We have established a satellite ground station at our MIT Dubai campus, which is used by not only our faculty and students there, but also others, university and institutions at UAE. They used to come and use that facility, which is going to be used for tracking the satellites and predicting the weather and pollutions. We also have a very state-of-the-art nuclear security lab here, which has been established with along with the Texas A&M University, and this has been supported and funded by Defense Threat Reduction Agency, a very prominent agency in the US.
はい、今、アメティの支店が他の学校はドバイにもあります。このようなですね、サテライトグラウンドステーションということで、他の大学生がここに来て、このステーションですね、を使っています。どういうふうに賞賛がありますかといういろんなことをしているんですね。それはドバイのことです。あとでニュークリアセキュリティのこともあるんですが、それがテキサスですね。テキサスにあって、そこでいろいろな、学生たちがここに来て、いろいろな疑問が聞かされているんですということです。はい。
As mentioned that we have a great startup ecosystem at our university. We at MIT Innovation Incubator and MIT Capital Ventures, which support our students and faculty also. We have more than 70 companies, startups being established by the MIT students through this platform, with more than 10,000 employments generated and $40 million investment has been raised for our startups.
新しい会社を成立するために政府が投入ですね、お金を払いますので、そこでこの大学には、だいたいそれは40ミリオンですね、US ドルの40ミリオンが投入されているんですね。じゃあ40会社、新しい会社がここの学生たちが成立したんですね。はい。
Amity is not only talking about technology and education, but we are also in a philanthropy. Our honorable founder president is a great philanthropist, and he wants to make sure that the education should reach to also the deprived ones, to the women's. This foundation focus on women, children, adolescents, and those who who are marginalized, who can't afford their education. So we have two such schools, Amritasha and Atulasha, who focus and they provide free education, meals, dresses for the students, bags, everything which is needed for these students who can't afford. And this is all free of cost. One school is for boys, which is known as Atulasha, and Amritasha, which is for the girls students of such deprived category.
いつも技術じゃなくて、何か、お金が払うことができない人にもサポートを、この大学をサポートしているんです。例えば、アトラー社とかアミター社という学校ですね。別の学校で、そこで女性たち向け別の学校。男性たちの向け、別の学校ですね。貧乏みたいとかお金が払うことができない人のため、今、この大学がサポートしています。はい。
Yeah. See, a lot of work in the university is being done apart from this Amity Humanity Foundation. That every single student of the university must work with the community for one semester. And a lot of focus is on, the corporate social responsibility. So one side that the student must work for one semester with the society, with the community. And that helps the student to develop the human values. We strongly believe that human values cannot be taught in the classroom. Those can only be inculcated in them if they are in touch with the community and understanding what are the needs of the community. And plus, we do a lot of projects, community-based projects for the women empowerment, developing the skills and competencies. And also we work with the farmers in big way. And also we developing the skills of the youth, and as well as we work with the gram pradhans, and as well as we work with the police. So a lot of issues come with the maybe the married couple. So there's a family reconciliation. So our psychology faculty, law, legal faculty, they go and they do the reconciliation. And we are having the next month big celebration event we are doing, where all those couples whose reconciliation has been done, and our faculty who have contributed, and the police is going to recognize that great contribution of our faculty in contributing the society.
はい、ありがとうございました。OK。そう、今、先ほど先生が言った通り、もう一回、それと同じことを、通訳いたします。それは勉強以外、社会のためのも、私たちが、アフォードしているんです。例えば、授業の中に、ヒューマンバリューズが教えることができないですね。社会のことが教えることができないので、なので、この学校は、いろいろなところ、貧乏の人のところに行って、何か、ボランティアですね。ボランティアとか CSR、カンパニーソーシャルレスポンシビリティということで、一緒に、この MIT 大学にも、携われているんですね。例えば女性たち、インドの女性たちがあまり教育がもらっていなかったんですけど、最近ですね、女性たちがよく勉強して、いい、ポジションになっているんです。それと、農業者ですね。ファーマーのことですね。どういうふうに、農業が、製品が良くなるのか、それが皆さんが、そこにいて、いいアイディアを伝えているんです。それ若い人、若者のため、若者ですね。ヤングユートピープルのため、能力、それがスキルデベロップメントというのにも、携われているんですよね。グランプランというのは、村ですね。 インドにいろんな村があります。村に行って、こういうふうに活動したら、それがあなたの村が良くなるよといういろんな提案、で伝えてるんです。それと意外ですね、警察です。警察に共同されて、いろいろなアイディア、今挙げているんですね。来月のことです。警察の偉い人がここにいらっしゃって、何か、祝うイベントがあるんですね。ということですね。いろいろなコントリビューションをやって、アメリカ大学がやってるんです。はい。
To add to this, I would also like to share one more detail regarding human values. Our Honorable Founder President Sir has a great vision. Today, we talk about National Education Policy in India 2020, which has been introduced. And it says that we should teach students the foreign languages also, behavioral skills also. But way back, more than 2 decades back, this has been already implemented at MIT. Every student at MIT go through a course on foreign language, and Japanese is one of them, which has been very welcomed by many of the students. And our 3 students are sitting on the back. They are those who are studying this, and they will be talking a bit also with you also. And also we have a course on behavioral skills, which talks about human values and how you should become a good human being before any professional one.
はい、すみません。NEP が皆さんが、昨日も話し合いましたが、NEP は National Education Policy ですね。それは政府から、紹介されていただいて、それは2年の前のことですけど、この大学には、NEP には、外国語ですね、を、教えなければならないんです。この大学には、大体10年間から、いろんな外国語を教えているんですね。後ろに座っている、3人。が日本語ができるようになって、この会議の後で何か話したいことがあるんでしたら、どうぞ話してください。それ後で、behavioral skill にも、これを、ここに、教えているのですね。いい人になるために、behavior、態度がいい、なると、いい人になりますという感じです。ありがとうございました。
We have a MIT Institute of Training and Development, which focuses on providing as a platform for training to the government and private sector. More than 200,000 participants have already been trained through this platform. And we are, through this platform, we are serving more than 18 countries. In fact, it's a very interesting project of Pan-African, where we are also part of, as our MIT University online project is there. We have an online university, which is offering courses to many universities. We have more than 350,000 alumni network through this MIT University online. And we are a part of a Pan-African project, where we are the only private university, apart from 5 other universities, which has been recognized and given this responsibility to provide and train through online education to African countries, 48 countries. And we are very proud to tell that we are the biggest such provider with the largest number of students showing their interest and enroll to us in this Pan-African, many more than the other institutions which are government universities under this Pan-African project.
はい、今、研修のことですが、いろいろな会社ですね。いろいろな会社、例えばタタテクノロジーとか、いろいろな会社に、共同されて、いいアイデアを発展しているんです。その以外、インターンシップもありますね。この大学から、卒業した後で、1ヶ月とか1年間のインターンシップをやって、もし、いい社員に場合は、直接、この大学から、何か、就職を皆さんにあげますと。それ以外ですね、この大学はオンラインもありますよ。それオフラインじゃなくて、バーチャルのも、大学があるので、そこで、学生たちの数も多いです。アフリカンカントリーですね。アフリカの国にも、だいたい48ぐらいの、アフリカンカントリーの、中にこの大学が、有名です。その別の、大学に比べると、この大学が本当、皆さんが好きになっているんですということです。
This was the last slide from my side. Thank you everyone for this patience learning.
どうもありがとうございました。
Uh, shall we request Mr. Koizumi Hironori, the Chief Director, Board of Education Department, to say a few words?
もし、よろしくお願いいたします。何か言いたいことと伝えたいことがあるでしたら、よろしく。So basically, he read from, like, that's what he wanted to say. We want to collaborate. We want to learn from you also. How well people are educating your students. So they are getting so famous in across world. Right? So they want to learn, they want to apply the same things in Japan education system, right? So Ministry of Education, like, that's the reason, motive behind they have come here. So
What I would suggest that our Dean of Education, she can share, and one of the head of institution of education can share how really we prepare the future teachers to teach the school children, because we have the education, this department, and also we have the special education, and how we are teaching for the various disabilities. Dr. S.K. Srivastav ji is our head of, for the special education. It's very important, and we are the largest university to provide the education in the special needs children's education. So I would request maybe with the Dean Education first to share what our practice is, how we are, even during the COVID pandemic, when the education was very difficult, especially the special needs children. But the kind of the practices they brought at that time, even today those practices are being used by the all special needs schools as well as by the other education institutions. Yep. So Dr. Kalpana.
はい、これからカルプナ先生から聞きましょう。どういうふうに皆さんに教育をしているのか、それを、あとで、スリバスタ先生から、同じですね、先生と同じ、教育がやっているのは、どういうふうにオンラインですね、スペシャルニーズの場合はどういうふうに、教えているのか、それを皆さんに教えてあげますということです。
Good morning once again to all of you. I'm the Dean Faculty of Education, and I also look after the teacher education program for physical education. So I'll talk more on physical education and sports, which we are doing at the university. First, I will place what we are doing in teacher education for physical education, and then I'll talk on the sports, what we are doing for our students at Amity. So, as a teacher education institution for physical education, in particularly, as the name of the institution says, Amity School of Physical Education and Sports Sciences. So, we have got teacher education programs at both the undergraduate and the postgraduate level. So, we have courses which prepare teachers for trained graduate teachers and trained postgraduate teachers in physical education. We are almost a 20-year-old institution now, since our inception was in 2004, that is 2004. So we are already a 20-year-old institution, and we have a very big bank of alumni who are serving the country at various levels, whether it is universities, whether it is various academies, federations, or schools in particular. Coming to the other part, for our physical education, we also offer the research degree, which is the PhD in physical education. In the PhD, again, we have almost 50 completed, awarded rather, in PhD in physical education. And we are also very happy to share that we are the first institution in the country who had collaborated with Special Olympics International to do research projects which were funded by the Special Olympics International, and we have completed till date 5 such projects, which were 4 nation projects, which was 5 nation projects, and which were 3 nation projects. All were funded by the Special Olympics International, and they were basically for the intellectually disabled children, which I will request my colleague Dr. Jayanti to detail on that later on, because we had done as institutional collaborations with the special education institution with our country, with our in our university. Coming to the sports of the university, I really want to take you back to 1999 when our founder president laid the stone for the sports for each of the student in the university. So there is a program called Sangathan. Sangathan, which is a Hindi word which means the organization. And Sangathan is basically an inter-institutional sports event. This sports event is conducted every year. And when we conduct this every year, we give opportunity to all the students to participate in this. There are competitive events in almost 22 sports in which all the students teams are created and the teams are participating. Apart from that, there are vintage games. We call it vintage games. You can call it as indigenous games, because indigenous games are also important to be connected with, to bring that the other students who are not directly into competitive sports. Apart from that, we also have got various competitions in we call it as essay writing competition or except all other competitions, so that those students who are not really engaging themselves in sports in one form or the other, they can also be part of the competitions when it comes to the Sangathan, and that is also an inter-institutional event. I think this is the brief information about the sports, the physical education. Yes, when I come to education, we have our head of institutions here. We have two head of institutions here, but we also have our center of Amity University, which is a Lucknow campus. The Lucknow campus is also giving the education courses, which is the B.Ed and the M.Ed courses. So not only at Noida, but also at Lucknow, we are giving the education courses. And education courses, I think our colleagues, they can detail on the education courses. Thank you very much.
はい、ありがとうございます。いろいろな情報をいただきました。ここでは、カルパナ先生がですね、スポーツ体育ですね。ね、そのような、ここの、講座を行われているんですね。アンダーグラジュエットとか、修士課程のも、講座があって、皆さんに、指導されているんですね。この大学には、20年前に、そういうと、2004年のことです。ここで、体育が始めたんです。それと、PhD の講座もあります。ですね。それと、一番最初は、スペシャルオリンピックインターナショナル、オリンピック皆さんがご存知だと思いますが、支援して、この大学が選びました。どういうふうにオリンピックに、上に、良くなるのか、アイディアを、研究して、手伝ってくださいということですね。あとで、1999年のことですよね。この大学の、各学生たちがスポーツに参加することに、それが必要だと言っておるんです。サンガタンというプログラムがあるんですね。サンガタンというのは、皆さんが共同して何かやりましょうということですね。それは、インタースポーツですね。インスティチューションですね。いろいろな、学部みたいですね。学部は、しゃあないですね。いろいろな教書されてるんです。そこでだいたい22イベントがあって、皆さんが参加するんです。それはヴィンテージとかインディジェニアスゲームズもありますね。何か興味がないよ、私はやらないんですね。その場合はエッセイですね。何か文章を書く教書があります。それは、アミティは、このような体育館は、ラカノのキャンパスとか、ノイダのキャンパスに行われているんです。以上です。
Namaste. We are running the teacher education programs recognized by NCT, National Council for Teacher Education, which is a recognition body, and it also make the quality control for all the teacher education programs. And they offer us limited seats, so we cannot take the students as much as we want. So limited seats are there, and all the norms, etc., we have to comply. Then only the particular program is given to us. And we have almost all the programs which have been recognized by the NCTs, like B.Ed, Bachelor in Elementary Education, Bachelor in Secondary Education. Secondary education means those who are students of up to class 12th, and elementary education means those who are the students up to class 8th. So for them, the teachers are trained, and also we have for the pre-primary or nursery teacher education program, means those who are the nursery students or KG students or kindergarten students. So for them also we have the program, but seats are very limited, so that the quality could be controlled and the teaching could be imparted in easily. And in every program, in the last year or in the last semester, at least for one semester, students go for the schools to get the exposure of internship, what is happening in the school, so that they could be placed finally in the various schools. So all the exposures they get over there, how the attendance is taken, how the morning assemblies are conducted, and what is the procedure of the schools, and how the fees, etc., all activities are organized. So complete school experience program is conducted, that is conducted in the last semester, or we can say it's at least of 16 week if it is of 2 years program. If it is more than 2 years program, it may be more than 16 week, like 21 weeks if it is a 4 years degree program. So we have 4 years degree program also, we have 2 years degree program also, and we have 2 years diploma program also. And side by side we are giving them exposure to write the research papers also. So this is the practice which is being organized in our institute. Rest to Dr. Alka Mudgal madam, she is also dealing at least 3 or 4 programs.
Very good afternoon again. Yeah.
Yeah, let me complete this, otherwise I'll forget everything. はい、じゃあ私は通訳をいたします。この大学には教師のため別のプログラムがあります。教師ですね。例えば、小学校の教師になるために何が必要なのか。中学生、中学校とか、高校のため、先生になりますね。で、何が資格が何が必要ですか。この大学でこれが教えている講座があります。例えば、サティフィケートとかディプロマとディグリーのプログラムもあります。サティフィケート we don't have, right? サティフィケートプログラム we don't have. すみません。間違えました。ディプロマとかディグリーのプログラムがあります。例えば、2年間の講座とか4年間の講座ですね。ディプロマとかディグリーになります。あとで、インターンシップのことも話しました。例えば、勉強しながら、ある学校に行って、どういうふうに実際の体験ですね。どういうふうに、操作をやっているのか、それをインターンシップが行われているんです。それは、インターンシップは最後の、16th week ですね。最後の16週になりますです。はい、OK です。Thank you.
A very good afternoon once again. And I would like to emphasize, on how do we develop our curriculum, because we have a statutory body, that is NCTE, National Council for Teacher Education, which governs teacher education in India. So whichever institute wants to run this program, we have to abide and we have to comply with the norms and regulations of NCTE. That is one thing. Another thing is, they give us a framework that this is to be followed for the complete programs, whichever you opt for, whether it is for the bachelor's program of 4 years or 2 years or master's program. They give us the framework and we follow that, but, we can, it's a little flexible. we can make changes. And Amity being, we give a lot of importance to internationalization. We go for benchmarking with international curriculum universities also, and we, frame the our curriculum in a way that we are at par with the international and the national universities. That is one thing. Another thing is we believe in holistic development of students. So we are working on that, whether it is the academic part, the intellectual part, or the non-academic part. We give a lot of emphasis to both the, parts. Another thing, we believe that every student in teacher education has to connect with the community. So we give a lot of importance to community development. Our students, they go and work with the schools, the government schools as well as the private schools. We go and connect with the community also, their parents also, and we do a lot of activities over there, with the people who are there, who are actually contributing to the schools. Then another very important part is the feedback from the stakeholders. When we come up with our curriculum, we take feedback from the stakeholders, whether it is students, teachers, administrators of the schools. All of them, they contribute immensely to our curriculum development. So that is one very important aspect of curriculum development. We take the feedback, we just go through it. We have area advisory boards, we have board of studies. So we all go through it, and then we decide, what exactly is to be incorporated in the curriculum. Then, it is not simple, the academics. We try to, adopt anything and everything, whatever is happening, all around. As I'll just tell you, give you an example. During the COVID times, the students were not able to go to the schools for their internship. So we have had, online internship pan India. So the students got the exposure to different schools across India, and the schools also, they trust the university, they trust our students, and they gave us the opportunity to get into their classes in an online mode. So that is something. And another thing, I would like to mention here, we are into research also. We are running PhD programs, and a lot of innovative, practices are being, researched upon. Also, like new things have been, proposed by NEP, like gamification, or maybe, STEM schools, STEAM schools, everything, we incorporate in our research work. So we are working on it. And definitely we would be happy to have exchange programs, have teachers from your university, and we would like to have, training program for them. And definitely there are so many good things about, schools in Japan also. I visited, and like schools there. So we would love to visit your schools also. We would like to have exchange programs with, including the students also. So thank you so much. Anything, if you have any query, definitely we can come up with it.
はい。もともと、最初のこと、最後のことを最初に通訳いたします。ですね、カリキュラムのことですね。先生たちがカリキュラムをここで開発、作成しているんですね。この大学は NCTE、National Council of Teachers Education の下で、この大学の、先生たちが勉強しているんですね。でも、この大学の先生たちがカリキュラムが少しだけ修正ことができます。そうです。例えば、社会的に何が必要ですか？何が要求ですか？欲に基づいて、修正して皆さん、学生たちに、生徒たちに教えているんです。その以外ですね、社会のことです。社会開発は、学生たちとか先生たちが、いつも両親と一緒につながっていろいろなフィードバックをもらっているんですよね。カリキュラム、を開発するために、フィードバックが必要になりますね。例えば、両親が何が必要ですか、それを将来に、子供たちが何になりたいんですかということで、それを、いろいろなアイディアをもらっていただいて、それが先生たちが一緒に話し合って、 カリキュラムが、作成いたします。最後のことですね、エクスチェンジプログラムのことでしたね。先生たちが、もしよろしかったら、日本の先生たちがここに来て、いろいろな研修に参加して、新しいことを習って、また日本に、帰って、それを、学生たちに、教える。同じ逆に、ここの先生が日本の学校に行って、先生じゃなくて学生たちと一緒にですね、学生たちとか先生たち一緒に行って、何かここにないものをそこから習って、またこの大学というか学校に、皆さんに教えるということです。はい、トレーニングプログラムのことですね。はい、以上です。
Hi. To add on in NCTE, I am looking after the another council, that is Rehabilitation Council of India, which is taking care of the education and rehabilitation sciences. And this council also takes care of the special education, other than special education, clinical psychology, and many other fields. Basically, in India, we have Persons with Disabilities Act 1995. Now, act has been revised in the name of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016. This is in consonance with the UNCRPD Convention of 2007. So India is a signatory of that convention. And based on that act, which defines 21 types of disabilities, the government of India is making programs, special education programs for all such disabled persons. So there is a Rehabilitation Council of India. And earlier, I was heading the Rehabilitation Council of India prior to this Amity assignment. So all the program that we are running here, this is approved by RCI only. And these are two major domains. Apart from my other responsibilities, I am mentoring these two domains. And Professor Jayanti Pujari is looking after the rehabilitation education. So under rehabilitation education, we are running many diploma and degree programs. There are combined degree programs like BA, B8, BSc, B8, BCom, B8, B8, M8, and there are many other programs in clinical psychology like MPhil, Master of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology, and Bachelor in Clinical Psychology, Diploma, Advanced Diploma in Clinical Psychology. So we have such programs which are duly approved by Rehabilitation Council of India. So what I feel that we can have a very good collaborative opportunities. We can explore good opportunity to have teacher exchange programs and to upgrade and exchange the programs which we are running that can be replicated with the Japan government. Thank you.
You can have first.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. はい。リハビリテーションの講座について、セバスタさん、先生が皆さんに、教えていただきましたが、特別な教育も必要ですよね。それは ACT ですね。この政府の ACT は、1995の ACT が、権利とみたいですね。教育が皆さんの、ライスですから、皆さんが教育に参加してくださいというね、アクトになります。この大学ですね、25種類の講座があります。もしこのような学生たちがいらっしゃったら、講座を、このことを、ある学生に教えることになっております。グラデュエーションですね。ディグリーとか、修士課程とか、PhD とか、ディプロマとか、いろいろな、リハビリテーションカウンシルオブインディアから、紹介しているんです。最後のことになりますが、Teachers Exchange Program ですね。先生たちが先ほど、アルカ先生が言った通りですね。ここの先生、スティワーサ先生とか、プジャリ先生が日本にいて、どういうふうに、かなこ先生が、やっているのか、それを勉強になって、またインドに来て、いいことを、教えると同じですね。先生がここに来て、皆さんと一緒にアイディアを交換するということですね。はい、それは、ジャパンゴーメントのおかげでなるかもしれないですね。 はい。
Good afternoon. And I'm Jayanti Pujari. I look after the special education in Amity University. I must say that in India, very few university gives the teacher training program in special education. And Amity is one of the among 4 or 5 university. Otherwise, all NGOs, non-governmental organization gives this teacher training program. And Amity is the best in the country. And in because our honorable president sir is very fond of developmental disability, we have all the programs on developmental disability. In India, we call disability, where maybe you call as special needs, we call it disability. And we have programs of undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate in developmental disability, that is specific learning disability, autism spectrum disorder, and intellectual disability. These 3 disability only we cater. We don't go to the sensory disability and other disability. These disability programs are there. When comes to the curriculum transaction in our main objective is to prepare competent human resource in the field of disability. And as sir told, our curriculum is governed by Rehabilitation Council of India, which is a statutory body of the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And they monitor our training program time to time. And when the curriculum transaction comes, we are 60% practical based and 40% theory based. And Amity, we have our inclusive schools, and we have taken MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with 35 schools, where we send our students for the practical of individualized educational plan, what you must be knowing. Then preparation of curriculum adaptations, teacher made test, then all screening, school screening in all the disability they do. And mostly it is a practical for experiential learning courses, and they get 100% placement after they pass out. And other than the teacher training, we have also research, where our research scholars are, because it is a very evolving field, special education in India, almost all and Amity believes in the outcome based education. So all our research scholars, they are developing some screening and assessment tool of different disability. As sir told, we have all new disability has been included in our act, that is the Rehabilitation Right for Persons with Disability Act. So our most of our scholars, they are developing the screening and assessment tool, criterion reference tools and all. And as Dr. Kalpana ma'am told, that we have collaborative research with Special Olympic Bharat. That is the main aim is to promote inclusion. And we had young athlete program, many programs, and those are, we have done the evaluation study how to promote inclusion in India. And then we have like other than our teacher training also, Amity is an inclusive university. We have many students with disability, and we provide adequate support to them, and they do excel in their studies. Most of them, they top in the department. There are in economics, there is in hospitality, they are in travel and tourism, and many other general stream they are studying, and they are doing very well, and all the required supports are provided through the Equal Opportunity Cell, and there are disability service centers in our department. Thank you very much.
はい、頑張ります。はい。あとですね、ジェンティブジャリー先生は、今、先ほど言った通りですね、この、インドでは、ある大学に、MIT 大学は一つの大学ですね。この Disability というプログラムが、行われて、講座もここにやります。全国で、4つとか5つの大学でこのような講座が、コースがあって、MIT が一つになります。もともとこの講座ですね、この活動は NGO ですね、Non-Government Organization から、サポートをしているんですけど、MIT 大学が、サポートをして、本当ありがとうございました。なぜかというと、プレジデントさんですね、プレジデント様から、このような、皆さん、ディセビリティを持っている、人たちにそのサポートが、私たちの役割ですね、義務ですから、サポートしてください。インドでは、 person with disability と言われてるんですけど、日本ですね。日本では special need と言われているんです。ここでは、3つの disability の講座があります。この大学ですね。カリキュラム、ディサビリティに基づいてカリキュラムを作成して、将来に、competent human resource ということですね。卒業した後で何をするのか、それを就職をもらうためにそれを目指しているんです。はい。これは、Ministry of Social Justice から、提案をもらっていたんです。この大学では、60% はプラクティカルです。40% はテオリーになります。ある、ですね、共同、MOU ですね、Memorandum of Understanding ですよ。それは、35、学校に共同して、カリキュラムとかスクリーンとか作成しているんです。講座が終わった後で100% のプレイスメントも、行わっているんですね、この大学です。はい。それが、リサーチのコース、PhD のコースもあるんですが、そこであるトゥールが今作成中ですね。ディセビリティを、探すためにあるトゥールが皆さんが今作り中です。バーラットプログラムのいうことですね。それは今インドの有名なプログラムなので、皆さんがここの、学生たちが、勉強に良くなって、いろいろな分野ですね、ホスピタリティとか、トゥリズムとか、サービスに就職をもらって、それは、幸せの嬉しいですということです。はい、ありがとうございました。
So we would like to know the areas in which they would like to collaborate. So today's meeting, how we can take it forward.
はい。私たちからこれは以上ですが、何かご質問がありでしたら、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Yeah.
Just before that, I would like to mention that I look after international affairs division of MET. We have about 200 MOUs with foreign universities, and many of our students they go abroad under various programs that we run. But we also receive students from abroad who do programs in MET. I understand the aim of your visit is to understand and learn the education system that we follow here in MET. I would suggest that a good way of doing that will also be by sending your students to MET. And how we can do it is through short duration attachments. We run a very interesting program called the India Immersion Program, which is a 2-week or 4-week program in which you can send your students and they will not only be able to see the education system, the facilities that we provide in Amity, and also get to know about India. That can be a good doorway for them to come and do long duration courses in Amity and spend time in India. Thank you.
はい、ありがとうございました、アロク先生。アロク先生ですね、言った通りですね、アミティ大学は他の国の大学と MOU をサインしているんですよね。だいたい200以上の MOU が持っていて。ですね、提案ですね、アロク先生の提案は、日本の学生がここに来て、2週間とか、1ヶ月間、ここに滞在、住んでいて、私たちがどういうふうに教育を皆さんにあげているのか、それを理解できます。そうですね。逆に、もし、機会がありでしたら、ここの大学生が日本に行って、学校に行って、みんな日本人の学生と一緒に座って、いろいろな、アイディアを、話し合いますと、そうすると、どこが違うのか、それが学生たちがよくできる、理解できるという考えているんです。はい。そうですね。日本のとかインドの教育制度に関して話しました。ありがとうございました。
So yes, so
I'm not saying how can we take it forward? What are next course of action? Immediate, where can we see the collaboration?
そうですね。ライナー先生が来ているのは、次のステップは何になるのか、どういうふうに進めるのかという質問です。
大変素晴らしい説明ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for beautiful presentation and explanation. You people are excellent.
また思いがけない提案もいただいて大変光栄に思っているところです。我々は私はハイスクール高校を担当しているセクションにいるところで、いわゆる高校生日本の高校生が卒業した後、このような素晴らしい大学に進学大学で学べるようにするためにはどのようなことが必要なのかということを改めて本日の説明を受けて学んだところだと。でついては一つ私の方から聞いていて質問をしたいことは、いわゆるこれだけ世界で生成 AI っていうのがこれだけ進んでいる中で、そういったものを大学の授業の中にどのように取り組んでいるのか、各専門の先生方がいらっしゃるので、もし何か参考になることがあったら教えていただきたい。
はい、ありがとうございます。広先生。Okay, so basically, he is very impressed what you people have explained, and basically now he wants, probably he would be going and talking to all the school, right? So he would be saying, okay, once you are, basically he's a high school, no, he's taking care of the high school. He's a person in charge for that, right? So he would be what, no, if you want to go to for further studies, right? How you can get into the MET? He will be at least now he will be saying about your university over there, right? What all things are required. So he got the knowledge over. He will be sharing to the probably all the schools or the those educators over there present in Japan. Talking about the AI, right? So he is very much interested in AI, right? So how we can collaborate the university, your university and our university over there, how you are going to teach AI, etc. Because that's a future demand, right? AI, ML, and data science and all, right? So on that also we would be requesting, why don't we also think and go ahead with that also.
See, in the past, we have done the teachers training from the teachers who have come from Indonesia and the teachers who have come from Malaysia and have come from also Bhutan. Yeah, so we have conducted the training program for them, ranging from 2 weeks to almost a month-long training we have done. So maybe the similar way we can do for the Japanese teachers, the school teachers, the school administrators, or the government department administrators. There's some training program we can plan, which is as per the need of the Japanese education departments.
それが提案みたいですね。インドネシア、マレーシアとかブータンの先生たちが、教師がここにいらっしゃって、2週間とか、1ヶ月間の、研修があって、いろいろなことを習って、また、自分の国に帰って、それは、本当役に立ちましたと言っているんです。同じですね。同じ制度で、日本と一緒にも、これが、やりたいですね。MET 大学は日本の政府とか、広則さんが、管理している、分野ですね。デパートメントに、ここの、そこの日本の、先生たちを紹介するのとそれはいいです。
I also want to share, Amity has a very strong relationship with the Japanese companies who are coming to Amity for the campus placement, recruiting the engineers and other discipline students. We have already signed the MOU with the Ibraki Prefecture and with the Sekisho Corporation, as well as recently another prefecture have visited us. In the first week of February, we are having around a delegation of 45 Japanese from the various companies for the campus recruitment, and we are building very strong relationship with the Japanese companies and the Japanese various prefecture governments for the long-term skill development training program, and also providing them the skilled manpower in various disciplines. So therefore, in that line, having the visit of the school, your visit today to Amity University and before that to Amity School is very important for us, and we would like to help and support and collaborate even with the schools and the school education departments of the government, so that we strengthen our partnership manifolds, because we have the tie-ups with the universities for research collaborations. We have tie-up with the industry for the placement of the students and the skill development, and when we have the partnership with the schools and education departments. So it is a whole, because the MIT provides the pre-nursery to postdoctoral level education, so we can have the partnership at various levels.
Further, as mentioned by
先生が、シュクラ先生ですね、今言った通りですね。日本の会社、日系員会社が、大学に来て、それがプレイスメントですね。就職のため、45社が、これは、ですね、4月にここに、いらっしゃる予定ですね。いろいろな、県ですね、茨城プレフェクチャーですね、それと高志号、という MOU もサインしているんです。エンジニアさんを紹介して、日本に行って仕事をする予定になっているんですね。スキルデベロップメント、スキルを開発良くなるために、このような MOU が必要になりますね。例えば、これからもし、MIT の、先ほど MIT 学校に行きましたね。それと、MIT 学校とか日本のある学校の MOU をサインした方がいい提案と、それは提案でした。何かサポートですね。これから共同すると、皆さんがお互いに知識が良くなると言っていたんです。エデュケーションデパートメントですね。政府のエデュケーションデパートメントから紹介して、それもいいですね。学校から大学まで、MOU が必要になります。プリナーサリーのことも話しましたね。ベリエス、いろいろなレベルにサポートができますと言っていました。はい。大丈夫ですか？ OK ですか？はい、何か質問がありますか？
And also, we'd like to know who will be the point of contact for the future communications.
将来に連絡先はどなた様になりますか？ちょっと、ソカ先生が知りたいです。ヒロノリ先生ですか？もし何かお問い合わせがある場合は、先生が直接。そうですね。Ma'am, you have to write to Hironoriさん。
Yes.
Okay. はい。ですか。何かご質問がありでしたらどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。大丈夫ですか？これで以上でしょになりますか？すみません。
Any further question from?
そうですね。何もない場合は終わりましょうか？大丈夫ですか
Santosh, you can ask one by one if you have any question.
Yeah.
They can ask. That would be wonderful.
何もないですが。まあ、質問がありますか？ないですか？ないですね。あ、ない。She does not have any question, right? So she just wanted to understand what we are doing for the special kids, right? That's what, like, she got the information from Pujari Sensei.
That good way is that your teachers come here, they observe, they learn. This is what we have done for Indonesian trainers. So when they went back, they were master trainers. So we trained 60 trainers. When they went back to Indonesia, they trained 6,000 trainers. So it's a capacity building for them. So similarly, your teachers can come, they can learn, and they can go back and train their colleagues. Yes.
すみません、I'm getting confused. Sorry, sir. はい、何先生によると、まあ、ある分野ですね、特別の分野ですね。なので、まあ、金子先生がここに来て、実際に見て、どういうふうに教えているのか、それを体験ですね。そうですね。まあ、習って、また、それがいい、まあ、何か経験になりますし、2週間ぐらいに、ここに来て、まあ、習ってくださいとですね。インドネシアからだいたい、まあ、60人がここに来て、また、インドに書いて、600の先生に教えていたんですね。それは、ちょっと、もっともっと広くなっていたんです。同じこと、まあ、題で、ここにいらっしゃってくださいということです。
I would like to add one more thing, sir. We have very strong collaboration with the Japanese yoga system. And one Dr. Kimura visited us many times. Recently, he also visited for 1 month. And he's president of Asian Yoga Society as well as founder of Japan Yoga Niketan Society. And he visited us and he has is extending program of Indian yoga and Indian system of medicines. So it can be a good field of promoting Japanese students to learn Indian yoga, coming here, learn yoga, Indian system of medicine, and then can be very useful because Mr. Kishin Kimura is looking after he's the founder of Japan Yoga Niketan Society. So it is a good field to collaborate with the MET that we are already doing. Thank you.
はい、ちょっと話が変わりますので、ヨガのことですね。ヨガ。日本の岸木村先生が、この MET 大学のと、まあ、共同されて、何か指導されているんです。何か、まあ、日本の学生たちにご興味があるでしたら、まあ、ヨガにご興味があるでしたら、ここに来て習うことができます。その以外、インディアンメディシンのことにも、サポートをしているんですね。この MET 大学にはいろいろな分野があるので、まあ、興味に基づいて皆さんが決まると思います。Thank you, sir.
So I just want to share, Dr. Anjani Bhatnagar has come here, who looks after the industry engagement and placement. And he'll just share that how many companies from Japan have come and the further delegation of 40 plus, the people are coming and how we are building the stronger relationship with the Japanese corporates. So Anjani.
アンジェニーさんですね。まあ、それとアンジェニー・バトナガさんがプレイスメントの活動をやっているんですね。日本の会社と連絡して、ここに来てよ、まあ、いい学生たちがあるので、まあ、紹介して皆さんが。これから、バトナガさんがこのプレイスメントのことを説明いたします。
Very good afternoon to all of you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. So it all started with the partnership that we recently had with Ibaraki Prefecture. Recently, again, we have a visit from Hokkaido Prefecture, and we already have a partnership with Sekisho Corporation, Japan. So this is the sequence of activities that we are having with the professional governments in Japan, and they are giving an assurance to higher students from Amity by imparting necessary skills in terms of Japanese language and culture amongst our students. Sir, could you please translate that so that I can just add further?
I'm just writing. If you can complete, that's okay. I mean, probably it's okay. はい、じゃあ先ほど言った通りですね。茨城県と、まあ、北海道と高千穂から、何か MOU、まあ、長さんがサインしているんですね。日本語が知っている、この大学生 を、就職をもらいましたと言っているんです。はい。
So already we have our 50 plus students got placed with Japanese companies in Japan, wherein which we had participation from over 19 companies so far for 2024 and 2025 passing out batch students. And in next couple of weeks, around 70 senior leaders, CEOs and chairmen from various Japanese companies would be visiting Amity University Noida and will be participating in the campus placement drives. And thereafter in April, Hokkaido Prefecture companies would be visiting to participate in the internship hiring of 2026 passing out batch students. And to add to the fact that around 1100 students are already studying Japanese language at Amity University as an additional foreign business language that we offer at Amity. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. そうですね。現在は50人がもう就職をもらいました。来月の件ですね。日本の偉い人、19人がここに、いろいろな会社からここにいらっしゃいます。それは17人、すみませんが、間違えました。そうですね。17人です。北海道県にある会社と共同してインターンシップのことですね。何か勉強中、日本に行って何か新しいことを習うために、MOU もうサインしているんですね。あとで、1100人がここで、この、大学で日本語を、習っているんです。そうすると、日本語で話すと就職の機会が、上がりますので、という目指しているんですね。はい。
Just last point to conclude from my end. So this is because of the necessary manpower requirement at Japan due to the aging population. They are largely focusing on Amity University, and we are the only university where first time Ibaraki Prefecture has undergone an alliance outside Japan. So we are the proud partner in India for Ibaraki Prefecture. Thank you so much.
はい。最後のことになりますが、茨城県は、他の国とか他のところから就職をやってないですね。雇されてないですね。MIT 大学には、はじめ、これから、じゃあ、今日、頑張って、あなたの大学生に就職をあげますよということで、なぜかというと、人材の問題ですね、日本では。エイジングのせいで。なので、これから茨城とか北海道はいろいろな県の政府に共同して、これからマンパワーね、人材を提供するという目的です。はい、ありがとうございました。
いいですか。
すみません。はい、どうぞ。
本当にいろいろ説明ありがとうございました。で、改めてですが、私たち東京都教育委員会は、東京都の小中高特別支援の教育を担当している。私たちは今回の訪問の目的は、インドの教育を改めて詳しく知ることで、これら本日学んだことを東京に戻って、今回の成果を広く伝えていきたいというところです。本当にありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございます。いろねさん。Okay, so thank you. Basically, on behalf of my team, I would like to thank each and one of everyone. We all are from the Tokyo Metropolitan Education Department, right? So the objective of coming here was to understand how you people are teaching your students so that they are excelling in the world. Although, especially your Tokyo University, I'm talking about. Having said that, I have learned a lot of things from you all. I have consolidated everything. I'll go back. I'll speak with my team and how we can progress with you and with the Indian government or whatever, how well we can progress. We'll discuss and then again, we are looking forward for the same. Thank you so much for your support today.
Yes, Archana.
はい。今日、本当お疲れ様でしたね。ありがとうございました。はい。2分とか5分ぐらい待ってください。何か持ってくるので。
So thank you very much everyone for sparing your precious time. Thank you very much for the delegation from Japan. So I just request Vice Chancellor ma'am to come forward for small felicitation and yeah, over there only. Okay, fine. यहाँ पर ये लेकर आ जाओ।